Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here on the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Robin Lenormand starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Julian Alvarez. And the match is underway. Lino. Alvarez. Koke. De Paul. Oh, moving it nicely. Rodrigo de Paul. Griezmann. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Asensio. And return to Asensio. Marco Asensio. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Going well. Griezmann. Alvarez. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Marquinhos. Hakimi. And PSG using width to good effect. Dembele. Ferreira. And the pass deftly cut out. Alvarez. They could really get at the opposition. The inside route looking promising. It's got to be! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Marcos Llorente. De Paul. Alvarez. And they could eat into the lead. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And the right place to cut out the pass. Chance to cross. Well, it could be on for him here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the action continues. Can Atletico push for a leveller here? Hakimi. Here is Marco Asensio. Hakimi. On to Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Foiling his opponent completely. On a corner, perhaps an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain to increase their lead. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. It's not a particularly good corner there. PSG recovering possession well. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. Koke. Lenormand. Griezmann. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Marcos Llorente. Axel Witsel. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Atletico showing good width. Koke. Koke. Here's Alvarez. And back to Koke. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Vitor Ferreira. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Koke. Conor Gallagher. Griezmann. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. Griezmann. Now, who can he pick out? Takes the shot. Marquinhos with the block. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming.
Well, no surprise there. Atletico have enjoyed most of the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Hakimi. Warren Zaire-Emery. Ferreira. PSG looking dangerous. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gallagher. And Witsel with it. Marcos Llorente. Here's Alvarez. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Alvarez. Marcos Llorente. Samuel Lino. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Ferreira. Zaire-Emery. Vitor Ferreira. Decent position. Gives it a go. Oblak, no difficulties there. Koke. Lino. Nicely cut out. It looks promising. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Marco Asensio. And struggling to get the shot off. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Marcos Llorente. Here's Alvarez. Gallagher. Lino. Encouraging this from Atletico. Options in the middle. This looks promising. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. It is an Atletico substitution. Dembele. Oh, skipping away. Dembele. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Lenormand. Jan Oblak with it. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Griezmann. Marcos Llorente has it. Moving the ball effectively. Decent looking pass. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And really, Stuart, they've left themselves with an awful lot to do in this one.
Well, they have. They've got an uphill task now. That was just ridiculous.
Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity. Really sound defending. Dembele. It might be on for them. Warren Zaire-Emery. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could cross it in here. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Vitor Ferreira. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Fabian. And the advantage is with PSG. And support available. Dembele. Timely intervention. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Llorente. And an effective clearance. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Vitor Ferreira. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Can he put it away? Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Being pressed and pressed high. Well, they're nearly there, PSG. They're almost over the line. They want a victory. Stuart, are they going to get it?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Gallagher. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. This could be the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Minge. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. Can he put it away? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Marcos Llorente. Warren Zaire-Emery. Nicely cut out. Zaire-Emery. 3 minutes of added time here. Fabian. Dembele. Might work out. This looks interesting. Fabian. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Marcos Llorente. The final whistle, and not exactly what Atletico had in mind. They begin with a defeat. It's a wretched start to the Champions League campaign for Atletico.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.